William works as an engineer. Every day, he does the same things, the same reports, the same problems, the same tasks repeated again and again. As time passed, he felt an intense stress and boredom, as if his drive and passion for work were slowly fading away. One time, while staring at the plans on his desk, he suddenly thought of taking a break and getting away, to go somewhere far, even just for a while, so he could breathe. He decided to take a leave from work and drive away, to temporarily escape the noise and chaos of construction life and finally breathe, even just, for a moment, somewhere quiet and far. After 3 straight hours of driving, it felt as if William was chasing silence with every turn of the wheels. As he climbed up the mountainside, he noticed a small coffee shop that seemed to hang above the clouds, with a balcony overlooking the wide valley below. He made a sudden decision. He would stop, not just to drink coffee, but to breathe, to feel, even for a moment, that he still had a life outside of work. William parked at the cafe and ordered a cup of coffee. While standing alone at the mountaintop, he quietly took in the breathtaking view, the clouds brushing against the peaks, the cold wind caressing his skin. In that moment, it felt as though the world stopped, and he was truly at rest. While William was drinking coffee at the mountaintop, he caught sight of a very beautiful woman. He was captivated by her beauty, as if she were a princess from a kingdom. William approached the woman and politely introduced himself. He learned that her name was Madeline. As they talked, they both felt an instant ease with each other, as if they had known one another for a long time. Every morning, William climbs to the mountaintop with the eager hope of seeing Madeline again. That is where they meet, share stories, and in every moment together, it feels as if the world stands still. As their mornings on the mountain passed, William slowly fell for Madeline. It reached a point where he was no longer just excited to see her. He had begun to dream of taking her with him to the city where he lived. One morning, William gathered the courage to ask Madeline to go with him to the city. He promised he would take care of everything, as long as they would never be apart, and Madeline would stay by his side. William confessed to Madeline that he was fully decided to take her with him when he returned to the city. In the quiet of that morning on the mountain, he promised that he would love and care for her for the rest of his life, if she would agree to go with him. In that moment, Madeline explained that she could not leave the mountain. She was part of it, a guardian who appeared only once every 40 years, and it was the only place where she could exist. She also admitted that even she wondered why she had stayed longer than she was supposed to, when she should have remained on the mountain for only a single day. Madeline felt that only a few minutes remained before she would completely disappear. It was then that she realized the reason she had stayed on the mountain for so long. It was the immense love William had given her, a love that had kept her from fading too soon. Madeline hugged William tightly as her tears fell. She could feel that her time on earth was running out. So she poured into that embrace everything she could not bring herself to say. True love is not measured by time, but by the sincerity of the heart, and genuine love comes with sacrifice even when it hurts. Some people come into our lives not to stay, but to teach us how to love, and no meeting is ever an accident. Everything has a reason. The memory of true love does not fade with time, and often we find both peace and love when we distance ourselves from the noise of the world. Madeline's short existence symbolizes how life on Earth is temporary. Yet real love leaves a lasting mark, like God's eternal love for us. It reminds us that what truly matters is not how long we love, but how deeply and purely we love, even when it means letting go. Echoes of Wonder. Chapter 1. The Mountain. Created by Franco Murillo. Special thanks, Daisy, Latifa, and Liana. 2025 Franco Murillo. All rights reserved.